I was actually thinking about when Jesus has just been crucified. The air is eerie and cloudy, and in John chapter 20, it says the disciples are all literally locked inside a room. By the way, they have locked themselves inside there because the cross was a very, very ordinary reality for them. And, Jesus is this man who's been saying he is the Son of God, and he's been saying that he's going to do all these great things. And these disciples, they literally traded everything in their lives for this. Because we read the Bible and we know what's going to happen. We know that he's going to rise. We know he's going to resurrect, and it's going to be the biggest thing that the world has ever seen. The entire world, the universe, the cosmos, the creation. It's going to be the biggest occurrence in the history of everything, of science and humanity. But they are not on day 3 yet. They are not. They hadn't lived that yet. And that's one of those moments that you're like, I relate. That you're like, wait, this is so me. Because they were human, right? And they saw the biggest miracles and the signs and wonders and cast out demons left and right and saw the blind see and the insane healings every day. But, this man who we've been protecting and believing in for so long, he was murdered. Apparently, he said he was going to do all that. He didn't. Here they are, day 1 passes, and they're like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Not only was this man, we were following him because he's the Son of God, but he was also our friend. There's also the mourning of that and the confusion. Day 1 goes by, and then on day 2, they're freaking out, and now they have to, what am I going to tell my family? Where am I going to run to hide? What's going to be the strategy for my life? And then on day 3, John 20:21 says the doors were locked, and then Jesus walks in. Actually, what theologians say is that Jesus walked through the walls, which is very likely because now he's in his glorified body after he has risen from the dead. So he's just like, excuse me guys, I'm gonna come right in here. And I was thinking about that because I don't know if you're gonna relate to me on this, but so many of us are on day 2, and it's like the longest day. I'm sure day 2 was the longest day, because day 1 everything happened, and then day 2, it's what are we gonna do? Day 2 is like, wait, our leader is gone, we bet everything we had on him, he said he was the King of Kings, but he was killed in a humiliating way. We have nowhere to go. We have nothing left, and we're next, and people are going to come after us next. Day 2, I imagine, was the longest day of their lives because Jesus has not yet risen, and they don't expect him to on day 3. And I feel like a lot of us are on day 2 right now, and I imagine a lot of people would take their lives on day 2 or just do desperate measures, extreme decisions on day 2. But if only they could wait just one more day.